Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic exchange messages after beating Venus Williams in doubles. Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic defeated Venus Williams and Elina Svitolina in a cross-generational doubles match at the ASB Classic. Eala was full of praise for Williams and Svitolina after the match, having been inspired by both when she was an aspiring tennis player. Jovic and Eala's combined age is just 38, which is 7 years younger than Williams, who is returning to tennis for the first time since the 2025 US Open. After dispatching the legends in Auckland, Eala and Jovic have shared messages on Instagram about the victory. Alexandra Eala and Iva Jovic joke with each other on social media. Jovic shared an Instagram story of the match, with the caption, "Me when Alexandra Eala is doing all the work." Eala downplayed her work during their doubles win by replying, "Says the one who saved all the set points." The pair had a real battle on their hands during the first set, which they eventually won with a narrow tiebreak. The Rising Stars then took control of the match by soaring to a 6-1 victory in the second set to defeat the two icons. Eala and Jovic will play the winners of Aisha Mohammed and Erin Routlove versus Jessica Malakova and Renata Zarazua. Alexandra Eala set to face another icon at the ASB Classic. Eala and Jovic are both competing in the singles of the ASB Classic, as well as their high-profile doubles appearance. Jovic defeated Gabriela Knudsen in 3 sets in her opening round match to set up a second-round clash with Saya Bejlek. Eala, meanwhile, is yet to play her first-round match. She will play 2024 Wimbledon quarterfinalist Donna Vekic for the first time in her career. Jovic and Eala are not on the same side of the draw, so their only meeting at the ASB Classic can be in the final. A final meeting between the two rising stars is possible, however, as the pair are the 3rd and 4th seeds respectively. The noise of the crowd, applause, disbelief, admiration, still echoed somewhere in Alexandra Eala's chest, but the stadium itself had moved on. Towels were folded, racket bags zipped, phones, once forgotten, buzzed back to life. Alexandra sat on the bench, scrolling through messages she hadn't opened yet. Coaches, friends, family, pride wrapped in emojis and capital letters. She smiled, but one notification stood out. Iva Jovic. Alexandra opened it. "Still processing that we just did that." Alexandra laughed softly, shaking her head as if Iva could see her. "Same. I keep replaying the last point. I swear time slowed down." There was a pause before the typing bubble appeared again. Somewhere else in the building, Iva was probably doing the same thing, half exhausted, half floating. When she came to the net, I thought, "This is Venus Williams. Don't blink." Alexandra leaned back against the cool wall. Venus Williams. A name she had grown up hearing, watching on TV, written on posters and history books of the sport. Playing her felt surreal enough. Beating her, even in doubles, felt like stepping briefly into a story she once thought was years away. "I know. But you didn't blink," Alexandra typed. "That return in the second set. Ice." Another pause. Then, "You covered the baseline like it was yours since forever." Compliments between competitors were tricky things. Easy to deflect, easy to downplay. Alexandra didn't. She accepted it quietly. "We trusted each other," she wrote. That mattered. Outside, the courts were being prepped for the next match. Lines brushed clean. Balls replaced. Tennis, relentless and patient, always moved forward. Inside, the two players stayed in the moment just a little longer. "Did you hear the crowd when we won?" Iva messaged. It wasn't loud like shock. It was respect. Alexandra nodded to herself. That was exactly it. "Yeah," she replied. Like they understood what that match meant. Not just a win. A crossing of generations. A reminder that legends didn't vanish. They passed something on, sometimes without meaning to. "She shook our hands and smiled," Iva wrote. That smile said everything. Alexandra remembered it clearly. Venus at the net, calm and gracious, eyes steady. No bitterness. No disbelief. Just acknowledgement. "That's what greatness looks like," Alexandra typed. "Winning and losing, with class."